Greetings, YouTube. Oh, here we go. The 5 and 4-star recap crystals to recap a month that didn't feature Kabam just crashing the game. That's always a good month to recap. And we have a $100 price tag that, dare I say, the Whale Wars are back. We have ended Alliance Wars Season 3. Time for the whales to bust out their pockets, because we have, as you can see from this pretty darn cool, I give the Kabam marketing department a lot of flack, and for good reason, but the thumbnails, the images on both of these deals are fantastic, and I think they should be commended for that. You've got the 5-star on the left, the 4-star on the right, and you only get to buy one of each, so you only get to spend $130, and I always want to say off the top, like, regardless of how this crystal will be bought by many, for the average person who maybe doesn't have $100 to their name, it's a crazy amount of money to spend on a mobile video game. And so if you've got it, I will never tell you how to spend your money, but I do want to say off the top that I totally get why people will say no matter what the deal is, they would not spend $100, because that would buy a lot, especially back in the day with console games. But nevertheless, we're going to warm this trash or cash version of today's deal up with the right side, the 4-star recap crystal, which you get a guaranteed 4-star of one of the following. Massacre, who I think is better than average, but certainly not the best. Domino, amazing champion. Iron Man Infinity War, not only an amazing champion, but I want to do a video the next week. I think Iron Man Infinity War is the best power control champ in the game now. And I know it's very controversial to state, but I don't care. I'm going to state it. Captain America Infinity War, fantastic. Corvus Glaive, oh my gosh, talk about amazing. Proxima Midnight, I've got her as a 6-star. Lover. Sabretooth, somebody I've been hunting for a while. Speaking of hunting, also I see Hulk Ragnarok's on this list. Can't even pull that guy as a 4-star. Now, there's going to be people who get Bishop and Sentry. And Sentry has been, buffed somewhat, even though I still think he's just slightly better than above average. But Bishop, you spend $100 on a 5-star Bishop, you've basically just bought yourself depression. That's a bad day. But Sentinel, fantastic, especially for Alliance War Defense. And then my boy Killmonger, oh man. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 champions. So, 13 divided by 100, you've got, gosh, what is that, about between 8 and 9% drop rate for one of these? Pretty darn good. Now we will look at the left, and we will see that the left side is same champs, right? 8 to 9% drop rate to get one of these 5-stars. I have a feeling that many people will be going after this 5-star version. Now, I have Iron Man and Infinity War unduped, Corvus unduped, and Proxima unduped, and Killmonger unduped. I do have Void duped, and that's it from this list. The rest I do not have. So I guess worst case scenario, if you pull a 5-star Bishop and you don't have him, at least you got a new champion. But is it worth $100? What I think is pretty cool about this crystal, and I want to say in fairness of this grade, well, before we get to it, the 4-star gives you for $30 a 4-star version of this, which it is so impossible to get a new 4-star champ in the current iteration of the 4-star crystal. It's like a 0.05% chance to pull just a new champ. So the fact that this is guaranteed a new champ, if you don't have any of these and you're a collector, pretty good usage of $30. But you also get 5 level 2 revives, which I'll value at, like, I don't know, at least $1, right? 5 level 3 health potions. Let's add another $1 to that. And then 2 energy refills, which are 30 units apiece or 60 units. I'll say everything else is worth like 4. Maybe let's be generous and say $5. So $25 for this premium 4-star. I have to say, based off of the characters in it, I'm going to give this a solid B value. I think maybe they could have given some 4-star shards, or maybe even, like, if they had given 1,000 5-star shards with this, I would have given it at least an A-. But, level 2 revives and level 3 health potions and, energy refills, they're fine items, but they're not going to be game changers. Now, left side, we have doubled the level 2 revives and added the level 3 revives. I think it's funny. I actually have far more level 3 revives right now than I do level 2 revives. 10 level 5 health potions. Those are amazing. They feel 3750 health for a champion, and I ironically have exactly 10 of those left to maximize my inventory. And then this is pretty cool. 10 energy refills. That's 300 units. And as a reminder, 300 units is about $10. So just on energy refills alone, it's like getting $10 off worth of energy refills, and those are valuable for anybody. I don't care who you are, especially if you're going for like a Legends run. I think all of those items like add up to at least $20. So you're looking at a $79.99 5-star featured crystal, but it's actually so much better than that. Because if you don't have these new champs, you can't get an old champ miss. Yes, you can get a bishop miss, but you can't get like a Colossus miss, right? You can't get Satan herself, Kamala Khan miss. You can't get a Groot miss. The two biggest misses I can see on this list, which are still better than a lot, are Sentry and Bishop. But like, oh no, I got a 5-star Corvus. Right? Who would ever in the right mind say that? Even a 5-star Massacre, like that's cool. And we have seen so many trash 5-star shard deals where you're asking the community to spend $50 to get half of a basic amount of 5-star shards, 5,000, and the basic has so much trash in it now that you could easily spend $50 on half of a Hulk Buster, right? Half of a King Groot, half of so many terrible champions. So this might surprise some people, and I said at the top of the broadcast that I understand why the $100 price tag for so many people is they would never spend $100 on anything. But if you have it and you know your disposable income better than I do, I think I'm going to give this an A value. It's not an A+. I'm going to give it like a low A, but just over A-. Let's say it's a 93 out of 100 because so many of these champions are fantastic that if you get that 5-star Domino or that 5-star Iron Man Infinity War, Captain America is up there. Sabretooth, man, I love that champion. I would love to awaken my Killmonger, though, my goodness. Proxima awakened. You know, I'm tempted. I actually have the Swagbucks credit. As always, I put the referral link in my inbox, and we've had over $2,000 worth of Google Play and iTunes gift cards cashed in thanks to that referral link in the last year. So always proud of that and able to help the community get free credit on my channel. But regardless, wow, right? Wow, this is a really cool opportunity and not one that I will say lightly. So I'm going to give it a 93 out of 100. And if you get like a Corvus or a Sabretooth even, certainly a Killmonger or a Void, if you've got Void and you awaken Void, Void turns into a crazy better champion. This is going to be an A+ value for you. And so I wish you the best of luck. Please comment below if you get this and let me know what you think. This is essentially the 15,000 5-star shards we saw for $100 earlier, about a month ago, but it's so much better because, you know, the featured crystal, which if you spent those 15,000 shards, you could get, right? Like a 5-star Iron Patriot, which for some reason is happening a lot to people when they send me their line pictures. You can't get an Iron Patriot out of this. It's just the 2018 champs released this year, and that is super cool. So I'm pumped about this. Kabam, thank you for putting out an offer that I'm excited to reinforce. Yes, it would have been nice to give some like more 5-star shards, maybe even tier 2 alpha shards, but the 10 energy refills is awesome, and I think that alone is a nice throw in. So let me know what you think. The right side, solid B. The left side, solid A. And that is a video I'm excited to talk about because we don't got trash today, everybody. It's straight cash, homie.